how tall are some of the characters in Nikke? Well, unsurprisingly, most of them are pretty much average height for a female, which is around 5 foot to 5 foot 4. We do not talk about the Dutch or the Scandinavians. But how exactly can you calculate a Nikke's height? The easiest way to estimate a Nikke's height is by using Yoha2b, who is standing right next to Roppy on this collab PV. Then all you need to do after that is to Google 2b's height, and from there you can roughly estimate their height difference. So 2b is 5 foot 6 or 168 centimeters, and with this scene we can see that Roppy is much more taller. However, you have to take in consideration that both of these characters are wearing heels and their posing is not that straight, and this is also a 3D model. But either way, with this scene it is clear that Roppy is just a bit taller than 2b. So at a minimum, Roppy is 5 foot 7 or 170 centimeters. This is of course with heels on. Without heels, 2b's height is around 160 centimeters or 5 foot 3. So Roppy without the heel should be around 5 foot 4. The shoes in Nikke's are a bit weird, but she's still the average height in like the UK. Anyways, after knowing Roppy's height, we then move to Anis, who in this PV is just a bit shorter than Roppy. In fact, she's most likely the same height as Yoha2b. So again, Anis with her shoes on is 5 foot 6, and without the shoes, she's 5 foot 3. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not using the closest representation of a Nikke's gun, it's because I'm not good with guns, and what exactly type of gun is this? The next two confirmed heights are obviously Power and Makima, Power being 170 centimeters or 5 foot 7 and Makima 168 or 5 foot 6. And you get the point with other collab characters. Unfortunately though, that is all. There might be characters like Helm who has a clear object like a sword to calculate her height, but that does not look like a rapier sword, which average length is supposedly 104 centimeters, nor does that look like a short sword at 60 centimeters. However, if I were to use those measurements with the short sword length, Helm would stand at 175-ish centimeters. This is also counting her arched back position and heels. With the rapier swords, yeah, let's not talk about that. You can also use the 3D model heights and compare it to the story scenes, as they are pretty much scaled in height. But until we get like an anime with normal human objects next to Nikke's, these are the only confirmed heights in Goddess of Victory Nikke. Minus Helm, that's just my wild guess. Anyways, good night.